Welcome to your practice. You can begin with your hands in prayer in front of your heart. Dip your chin down toward your chest. Lengthen your spine. Allow your eyes to get a little more quiet. We are here together to develop a mind, a heart, less attentive of opinion and judgment and far more attuned to the peace that lives at the heart of who you are. A state that doesn't grasp or reject, it just meets everything as it is. People, circumstances, a state of being that is softer and more expansive, a state of being that is more welcoming and less fearful, particularly to yourself, a state of being that is more at home, more aware of the current you're broadcasting, more safe in your body. Take a deep breath in here. And as you exhale, gently bow to yourself and welcome yourself wholeheartedly to your practice. And then gently release your hands onto your knees or your thighs and begin breathing deeply into your belly so that your belly expands as you inhale and retracts toward your spine as you exhale. And if it works for you, you can bring your hand onto your belly and allow your hand to guide you, inhaling into your hand and exhaling back away from your hand. Feeling this central region as your home base, place of tenderness, a place of connection to yourself. The main purpose of this practice is to break down the obstruction to the flow of energy and awareness in your body. With each successive exhalation, releasing the air out, allowing energy to move more freely, more clearly. Take 2 more breaths here like this. Gently release your hand and slowly make your way onto hands and knees. And as you come onto your hands and knees, tucking your toes underneath your feet, inhale, arch your back and take your face to look up. Thank you. And exhale, round your spine and really reach your navel in toward your spine. Good. Inhale, arch your back, face looks up. Exhale, rounding your spine. Good. Begin to soften your face into a gentle smile, inhaling 3 more rounds and exhaling. 2 more. Feel yourself supported by the ground, by the earth, by your breathing, by the stability that you're building. Last one, inhaling and exhaling. Good. Slowly find your way into downward facing dog, please. And as you come into this down dog, bend your knees just a little bit. Reach your sitting bones high to the sky. Lengthen your spine. Feel your palms rounded, creating more and more stability. Releasing obstructions to the energy, to the flow of your awareness through your body. Inhale, shoot forward into plank pose, keeping your legs straight, top of a push-up, arms straight, legs straight. Good. Exhale back into downward facing dog, bending your knees as you land in the pose. Beautiful. Inhale forward to plank, keep your pelvis high, your legs strong. Wonderful. Exhale back into dog. Let's go 3 more times. Big inhale forward to plank, please. Big exhale back into dog. Good. Don't forget to smile. Inhaling. Yes. And exhaling. And last one. Inhale forward into plank. As you exhale, gently bend your elbows lower down all the way onto your belly this first round. Point your toes. Lift your heart. Come into a small cobra. Just a little bit of a back bend away from the floor. Beautiful. And then exhale back into down dog. starting to feel the circulation in your body dissolving tension. Feeling a very certain stability in your hands and your feet. Please step your right foot forward just outside of your right hand, please. And you'll turn the toes out just a little bit, and then bring your right arm high to the sky. Right arm, shine it up. Bring your right palm open. Keep your back leg strong and steady, and find a little back bend here. Nice. Very good. Bring your right hand down to the floor. Gently step back, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale forward to plank pose once again. And exhale, lower down, chaturanga. This time you can touch the floor or you can stay hovering above it. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. If you're still on the floor, cobra's perfect. And exhale back, downward facing. Wonderful. Just take a moment here in this down dog to feel your body. Step your left foot to the outside of your left hand, please. Bring your left arm high to the sky. Yes. Back leg stays strong and steady. Find a back bend here. Allow yourself to open into your back body just a little bit more. Nice. And then gently release your left hand to the floor. Please step back, downward facing dog. And take a few deep breaths here. Lengthen and steady yourself. Stable and clear. Feeling yourself tap into this place of rest and peace within you. Bring your right knee forward just outside of your right hand, please. Coming into pigeon. Right knee forward just outside of your right hand, coming into pigeon. Walk your elbows forward, come onto your elbows there. Nice, and just take a few breaths. Your back toes can be pointed. You can really let your whole body release down into the floor. You can rest your head on your hands if you like, whatever feels best for you. Just take a few moments here, connecting to the ground, to your breath. Allowing more space between your thoughts. Giving yourself the gift of a moment of rest. Two more breaths here, please. Very gently find your way back to downward facing dog. Take a moment in that dog, coming forward into plank pose. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale back, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Left knee coming forward to the outside of your left wrist for pigeon, please. And then coming down, take your time, allow your body to settle. And maybe here in this moment, bring to mind someone in your life who might be suffering. And on an inhalation, breathe in their suffering, their hardship, as though it were hot smoke coming into your body, and let it melt the ice around your own heart for just a moment, revealing your boundless, open heart. Visualize that smoke vanishing completely into the vast space of your heart for just these few breaths. And on the exhalation, send a fresh, cool, healing breath to the person who is in pain right now. Continue this practice of sending and receiving as you let go for the next 2 breaths into your natural openness. Heart melted and free. Downward facing dog when you're ready. Take your time. Good. 2 full breaths here in this dog with knees bent, seat high, hands steady and strong, fingers spread. Good. Slowly walk your feet up to your hands, please. And as you do, inhale your heart forward. You can bring your hands on your shins if you need to. And then exhale, fold yourself down. Wonderful. Again, inhale, heart forward. We'll take this 4 more times. And exhale to fold, and feel with each successive exhalation a little bit more of an opening. Good. 3 more. Inhaling. And exhale, folding. Last 2. And exhale. 1 more. Inhaling. And exhale, release it into the fold. Release deeply. Good. Inhale, come all the way up to stand. Reach your arms up high. Use your legs. Feel your feet. Lengthen your arms super high. Good. And exhale, bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart. Allow your feet to feel steady and strong. Feel the beating of your heart, the sweetness of your breath, the support of the ground beneath you. The way in which your practice supports you, body, heart, mind. Release your arms down at your sides. Inhale, sweep up. Huge breath in. Good. Exhale and fold yourself down any way you like. You can take your prayer hands down the center front. You can fold with your arms long. Inhale your heart forward. And as you exhale, you can jump or step back. Chaturanga. Good. Inhale, upward facing dog or small cobra. And exhale back, downward facing. Beautiful. Big full breaths here. Just 2 more like this. And then gently look forward to your hands, bend your knees, jump or step as you like. Inhale your heart forward and exhale, fold yourself down. Beautiful. Inhale, reach and rise all the way up to the top. We'll take 2 more full salutations to the sun. Exhale, fold all the way back down to the floor. Inhale your heart forward. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Upward facing, gently. Downward facing, all the way back. Feeling a steadiness, strength. Bend your knees, look between your hands, gently jump or step forward. Heart forward as you breathe in. Take your time. Exhale, folding. Good. Inhale, reach your arms up high, big full breath. 1 more time, exhale, fold all the way back down to the floor. Take your time. Inhale, your heart forward. Exhale, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. Nice. And exhale back, downward facing. Good. Please step your right foot between your hands and take your time. If it doesn't quite make it, you can use your right hand to carry it forward if you need to. Good. Bring your left heel to the floor behind you, please. Nice. Bring your left arm high to the sky. Peel it away from your right foot. Lengthen it up high. Beautiful. Beautiful. And then turn that left palm toward the same direction as the top of your head and bring the arm over your ear, nice and long and steady. Beautiful. Back leg steady, inner arch of the back foot lifting as you bend your front knee even more deeply. Big full breathing into your belly. 2 more. Nice. Very gently straighten your front leg, coming all the way up into triangle pose, placing your right hand onto your right shin. Yes. Wonderful. Wonderful. 3 full breaths here. And very gently release left hand to the floor, step back, plank pose. Wow. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale back, down dog. Beautiful. Take 1 full breath here. And gently step your left foot between your hands. Take your time, bring it forward if you need to. Right heel to the floor behind you. Right arm reaches up to the sky. Full deep breath here. And then turn the right palm to face forward, same direction as the crown of your head and over your ear. Take it long to the extension. Inner arch of the back foot rises. Outer edge of the back foot is steady. A full breath from your back foot all the way to your fingertips. 1 more deep breath here. And then slowly straighten your front leg. Place your left hand on your left shin. Trikonasana, triangle pose. Breathing deeply, right arm is high. Little tiny smile in your eyes. Good. One more deep breath here. Good. And very gently release both hands to the floor. Frame your front foot, step back to plank pose. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale back, down dog. Yes. Right foot forward, warrior 2, please. Back heel comes to the floor, arms out to the sides, right arm is in front, left arm is back, bend your front knee deeply, settle into it as you lift the arch of your back foot away from the ground. Beautiful. Turn your right knee just a little more to the right, lower down, 1 more full breath here, and then gently cartwheel your hands to the floor, step back, downward facing. Left foot forward, warrior 2. Take your time. Fully expand, fully extend, and then settle down into that front knee. Lifting the arch of the back foot, engaging that inner leg. 2 more breaths. Excellent. Hands touch the floor, step back, plank pose. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale back, downward facing. Good. Right foot forward between your hands, coming into warrior 1, please. Left heel on the floor, arms up high, steadily next to your ears. Big full breathing here. Allow each exhalation to bring your front knee lower to the ground, navel back toward your spine. Each exhalation. 2 more full breaths here. Little tiny smile on your face. Beautiful. Exhale, hands touch the floor. Step back, down dog, please. Good. Left foot forward, please. Warrior 1. Right heel to the ground, arms high to the sky. Allow the exhalation to settle you, to bring your belly to your spine. 2 more breaths here. Nice. hands touch the floor. Step back, downward facing. Good. Walk your feet about halfway forward on your mat or in your space. Good. And then slowly walk your hands back toward your feet. Bend your knees really deeply. Take hands to opposite elbows, arms in the frame. Slowly peel yourself into chair pose, Utkatasana, with your arms in the frame. Sinking down into your seat, allowing the frame to really come next to your ears. Yes. Beautiful. Lower down through your seat, just 2 more breaths. Lift your gaze, lift your chest. Yes. Excellent. And then gently lower your belly down onto your thighs. Fold yourself down, holding your arms in the frame. As you come down to the ground, release your hands and let them touch the ground. And wherever they land is perfect. Whether you have fingertips, palms, or no hands at all on the ground. Breathing into your belly, releasing the air out of your belly and allowing your seat to reach up to the sky just a little bit more, opening your body from the ground upward. 3 breaths here. Allowing this hang to give you some endurance, some awareness of your feet, your legs, your breathing, your steadiness. Very slowly bend your knees, coming into chair pose with arms extended now. Lengthen your arms up to the sky, lowering down into your legs, reaching your seat back away from your heels. Beautiful. And 2 more breaths here. Nice. And exhale, fold all the way down to the floor. Slowly releasing. Step yourself back into downward facing dog and take your time placing your hands at the front of your mat, your feet toward the back. Allow your breath to find its way back into your belly. Beautiful. Bring your feet to touch here in this down dog, feet together. And then your right leg high to the sky for down dog split. Lengthen it and open it. Good. Now step your right foot all the way through between your hands. Yes, and come up into a high lunge, arms up next to your ears, deep and steady, lowering down into your front leg, reaching back through your back leg. 2 full breaths here. Strong back leg, yes. Excellent. Exhale, take your hands to the floor, step back, plank pose. Lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing. And exhale back, down dog. Good. Feet touching here in the dog. Take your second leg high to the sky. Reach it up. Let it rise. Beautiful. And then place that left foot between your hands. Arms up high into the lunge. Back leg stays strong and steady. Feel the energy in your body. Robust, vibrant. Breathing. Good. Excellent. And then gently bring your hands down to the floor. Step back, down dog. Take a few moments there, feeling more and more open and strong. Come forward to plank pose, please. Lower down onto your belly, releasing everything down. Point your toes, interlace your hands behind you. Lift your heart away from the ground. Lift, rise, open. Yes. Good. And then exhale, place your hands right next to your chest, pressing back into your dog once again. Nice. Wonderful. Bring your right foot between your hands. Good. Slowly come to lift the left leg off of the ground, coming into Warrior 3 prep. You may be fine keeping your fingertips on the ground. You can just walk a little farther forward of your space. You may be fine to lift your right arm off the floor. And that may be enough of a balance. Maybe you want to lift also your left arm. Maybe your arms are next to your hips. Maybe your hands are in prayer. Whatever you feel. In this warrior three, 3 full breaths, lifting your left leg just a little bit higher, trusting the inhalation and the exhalation to keep you buoyant and safe. And gently release, downward facing dog. Beautiful, beautiful work. Coming forward to plank pose. And listen carefully, reaching right back into dog. Nice. Left foot between your hands, coming into your version for today of Warrior 3. So good. Your version. Maybe your fingertips stay down, maybe you take the balance, maybe you extend your arms, maybe you don't. Right leg lifts. Back body buoyant. Breath full. Face smiling. So sweet. Breathing deeply. Last 2 breaths here. Downward facing dog, please. Excellent. Please walk your hands back toward your feet. Yes. And see if you can bend your knees deeply enough that you can tuck your hands, palms up, underneath the soles of your feet, please. Nice. And as you bend your knees deeply, bend your elbows deeply as well, and start to draw yourself down and in. Line up your kneecaps so that they're parallel, and reach your sitting bones high to the sky. Yes, beautiful. And allow your breath to be at the forefront of your attention, top of your mind. Full, deep breathing here. Taking 2 more full breaths. Good, and then slowly extricate your hands from beneath your feet, walk them out, back into downward facing dog toward the front of your mat. Lifting your heels, bending your knees, reaching your sitting bones as high as you can, lengthening your spine. Please step your right foot between your hands. And then listen carefully. Walk your back foot in and place that heel down on the floor. Good. And the toes of your left foot should point roughly toward your left hand. Good. Inhale your heart forward. Look forward. Lengthen your spine forward. And as you exhale, straighten your front leg as much as you can and just bow forward over it. Don't worry if it's all the way straight. Support yourself with your breathing. Allow your breathing to be the main center of your attention right now. With each exhalation, right hip moves back, left hip comes forward. Take a look at your right hand. Bring your left hand to where your right hand is. And bring your right arm high to the sky, taking the balance. If you need to bend your front knee, so be it. Revolved triangle pose, Trikonasana. Beautiful. Grounding through your back foot, lengthening through your top arm, smiling with your eyes. Beautiful. Right hand to the floor. Please step back to down dog. So nice. Bring your left foot forward, please. Walk your back foot in. The toes will point roughly toward your right hand. Heel is down. Good. Inhale your heart forward. Lengthen everything forward from pubic bone forward, forward, forward. And exhale as you fold yourself down gently. Dip your chin toward your chest. Allow yourself to surrender to the breath. Beautiful. And again, you can bend your front knee if you need to in order to feel more stable. Good. Take a look at where your left hand is. Bring your right hand to where your left hand just was. Bring your left arm high to the sky if you can. Keeping front knee bent as needed. Yes. Beautiful. And breathing deeply. And gently release left hand to the floor, stepping back slowly and carefully to your downward facing dog, please. Excellent. Inhale forward to your plank pose. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Release everything to the floor. Fold your hands at the front of your mat. Rest your forehead on your hands gently. Allow your seat to move from side to side. Good. And then keeping your hands right where they are, folded beneath your forehead, lift your whole upper body up away from the ground, leaving your feet and legs, toes pointed, grounded. Yes, and bring your hands right with you, right up against your forehead. Good. Toes stay down, upper body lifts. Beautiful. And then exhale, lower down to the floor. Good. Bring your arms alongside you, next to your hips now, palms facing down. As you inhale, lift everything up off the floor once again, this time including your legs. Big full breathing, arms go flying, heart rising, lengthening forward, lifting your legs. Beautiful. And then exhale, release. Turn your head to the right and let your palms face up next to you. Please roll over onto your back. Bend your knees deeply, placing your feet on the floor near your seat. Listening carefully, arms down at your sides. As you inhale, you'll lift your pelvis and your arms all the way up to the ground behind your head. Pelvis rises, arms high to the ground behind you, lifting, lifting, lifting. Beautiful. As you exhale, lower both your arms and your pelvis down toward the ground. Once again, synchronizing with your breathing. Inhale, lifting. Yes. And exhale, lowering down. Two more times. Inhale, rise. And exhale, release. Last time, big full breath in. Feel it throughout your body, opening you up, steadying your feet. Keeping your pelvis where it is. Release your arms down at your sides, pelvis stays high. Interlace your hands beneath you and roll your upper arms toward one another behind you. Pressing your arms down into the ground steadily and strongly, lifting your chest. Soft face. Heart wide, feet steady. Two more breaths here in this bridge. And then very gently unlace your hands, lower yourself down. Take your time. And reach your legs up to the sky. Legs are straight, feet are flexed. Beautiful. Bring your arms out to the sides like a T if you have the room, like a Y if you need a little more narrow positioning. Feel with each exhalation your navel descending down toward your spine. Lower your legs halfway to the ground. Each exhalation gets more and more challenging. Navel descends down toward your spine, breathing deeply. Yes. Okay, last 3 breaths. You're going to lower your legs almost to the ground, but not quite there. If you need to bend your knees, please don't hesitate to bend them. Breathing 3 full breaths, navel to spine, strengthening that central home in your body. Last one. Great. Hug your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around them. Wonderful. Gentle through your face. Beautiful. Legs up high once again. Arms out to the sides or like a Y. Lower your right leg down to the floor and lift it right back up again. And you can point your toes now, that might feel really good. And then lower your left leg down to the floor and lift it up again. Excellent. Lower right and lower left. And just take your time. If you need to bend your knees, awesome. Do it. Support yourself however you need to. Navel to spine, strengthening every single time you exhale. We'll take about 4 more rounds on each side here. And again, go as shallow or as deeply as you wish. Yes. And at the end of the 4th round, you are shaking away. Yes. At the end of the 4th round, you go ahead and hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a nice warm embrace. Yes. Enjoy that. Good. Arms out to the sides. Let's drop your knees over to the left side, please. Knees to your left, arms out like a T. Allow yourself to release. Right side of your spine opening and free. Again, keep noticing that exhalation, navel to spine. Good. Bring your knees back into your chest. You may need to shift your seat slightly to your left. That's cool. Lower your knees over to the right side. Steady yourself there. And allow your body to receive this opening. Each time we practice, we become more steady, more stable, more expansive, more soft, more welcoming, less afraid. We become able to meet the circumstances of our lives with more equanimity and more grace. Two more full breaths here in this twist. And slowly come back to the center. Excellent. Wrap your arms around your knees one last time. Nice. And then lengthen your left leg along the floor, hugging your right knee into your chest. Left leg extends long to the floor. Flex your left foot toes and rest that heel on the floor. Good. Just giving the right leg a nice stretch for the right side of your back. Beautiful. And then switch your legs. Bring your left knee into your chest. Allow your right leg to extend all the way to the floor. Nice and straight. Foot is flexed. Heel is down. Yes. Feeling these big full breaths come through you like waves of energy. Nice. And then gently extend your left leg along the floor and let your palms face up next to you. Just allow your body to rest for a few moments. Bring your attention to your chest and allow that tender, open feeling in your heart to return to your awareness. Breath is full in the body. Feet heavy on the ground. Hands and arms relaxing. yourself and those you love completely free of suffering. Remind yourself of your own tenderness and your commitment to serve others, to help in this world. Allow your body to rest deeply for the next few moments here. You can even say to yourself internally, the door to my heart is open. The door to my heart is open. The door to my heart is open. Very gently begin to bring your awareness back to your hands and your feet. Moving your fingers and your toes. Maybe flexing and pointing your feet. And very, very slowly welcoming your knees back toward your chest, but really take your time here. And roll to your right side, please. Over to your right. And take a few moments here with your head resting on your right hand or your right upper arm. Just allow yourself to come back to where you are. This open door of your heart. This distinct lack of judgment. A sweet sense of care for yourself. And very slowly come back up to your seat. And as you come up to your seat, take a comfortable cross-legged seat as you wish. Take your right hand under your left and your thumb tips to touch, lining up your fingers. Your heart rising, your spine tall, shoulders back and down. Face so soft. On each inhalation here, you'll gather your attention and release all distractions for the next few moments. And on the exhalation, you'll allow your attention to drop into your body and relax completely. Spine staying tall. Eyes can be slightly open if you like. Feel your spine strong and stabilizing, exemplifying equanimity in your body. Feel that as a capacity to stay present for yourself and for what is happening in your life right now. Experience the front of your body as open, receptive, permeable. Through your open heart, allow the entire world into your experience for the next few breaths. And let your strong back and your soft front give you a sense of genuine presence here. Feel a sense of compassion very naturally arising in your body. Compassion as a quality of wisdom, knowing, presence, caring. And completely at ease. Attuned to the place within you that is always and forever at peace. Find your mind wandering at all, very gently allow it to settle on your breathing. Inhale to gather your attention and exhale to settle it deep in your body. We practice for all beings. Practice for all beings. Imagine a peaceful and just future in which we all act from courage, from wisdom, and from love. About 5 more breaths here together. slowly walk your hands out in front of you. Come onto your fingertips and walk your hands way out in front, folding yourself down, bowing yourself forward. Walk over to the left. Just give your right side body a little bit of an opening there. Just the amount that you need for today. And then make your way over to the right side. Take your time. Come back to the center and then all the way over to the right. Slowly come back to the center. Walk yourself up to a seat. And as you come to this seat, allow the spine to rise tall once again. Heart steady. Resting your hands on your legs. Can bring your hands to prayer in front of your heart. Just take the next few moments to breathe deeply and consider these words, and maybe even repeat them in the quiet of your own heart. The great value of forgiveness. May I forgive myself for mistakes made, for things left undone. May I be forgiven by all whom I have harmed. May I forgive all those who have harmed me. May I forgive myself for not meeting my loved one's needs. May I accept my limitations with compassion. May I forgive and be forgiven. Gently release your hands down to the floor just next to you on the earth, fingertips touching the ground where you are. Very gently walk one hand out, right hand to the right, little tiny walk with your fingertips, lower your palm down, bring your left arm high, and allow your right elbow to gently descend, taking this final side opening. Breathing deeply. Slowly come all the way up. Release all fingertips down to the floor once again. Spine is tall, heart is rising. And then gently walk your left hand, second hand out, and the right arm comes high. Lower your elbow down. That nice big opening, releasing any trace of doubt. And then slowly coming back up. Releasing fingertips to the ground. Take a moment here to connect to the land where you are. Give your thanks. your thanks for the practice, for this body, for the circumstances that afford you the opportunity to move and feel and heal, for the way in which you're learning to meet the conditions with an open heart. Please find your way into child's pose. Take your time. Allow your body to settle and rest deeply. May any merit or benefit gained from this practice we have just shared be felt far and wide by all beings in all the realms. May we continue to attune to the deepest peace that we hold and share it with others. Slowly come rising up. Sitting on your heels, bring your hands to prayer. With great gratitude for each of you here, for your practice, for your presence, and a big hug to my brother Paavo. What a blessing it is to be together in this lifetime. Thank you. Thank you so much. Namaste. Thank you for your practice. Thank you for your practice. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Thank you. Did that just happen? Just like that? No. No. To the second. Oh my God. Had we started a moment sooner, it wouldn't have worked.
Crazy, right?
That's crazy.